One moment. So much to do before every stream. There we go. Hello. Hello. There we go. Mouth moving. All right. Sorry, got distracted by things on Discord. Wah. Hello, my name's Isaac Anzu, and this is Isaac Anzu's Late Night Love Line. Doing love stuff. Love. What is love? Does BuzzFeed know what love is? No, surely not. Let's find out though. Actually, this might be the perfect. Let me just there we go. All right, look at that. We can have the lamp in because, I mean, who's missing a little bit of whatever on BuzzFeed? Yes, hello, welcome. This is Isaac Anzu's Late Night Love Line, and on Isaac Anzu's Late Night Love Line, we delve into the mysteries of love. And BuzzFeed quizzes are probably the dregs of the popular side of the internet. We don't talk about the unpopular side of the internet, but we're going to do some of them and talk about them. All right, and look at this. There's no option to sort by popular or good. You just get to do whatever the latest one is. So let's do it. It might sound impossible, but I know when you'll meet your soulmate based on the pasta bowl you create. All right. They know when you'll meet your soulmate. So this is a person who claims to have some sort of temporal knowledge. Take this quiz with friends in real time and compare the results. Now that's what I'm talking about. That would be fun. Pick a pasta: spaghetti, penne, ravioli, shells, fettuccine, rotini. This is not related to love at all, but ravioli is clearly the best pasta. It's got the cheese on the inside and the outside. Pick a sauce: pesto, vodka, marinara, alfredo, garlic butter, or bolognese. Bologna. That's not how you pronounce that. Let's see. You gotta do ravioli with marinara. Pick a protein: sausage, chicken, meatballs, shrimp, bacon. No thanks. We already have ravioli, so no thanks. Pick a veggie: spinach, tomato, mushrooms, peas, peppers, or no thanks. We already have ravioli, but tomatoes are good. I like tomatoes. Pick another added: broccoli, shaved truffles. Oh, that sounds really good. Prosciutto, olives, zucchini spirals, extra cheese. Let's do extra cheese. Pick a topping: grated cheese, red pepper flakes, parsley, breadcrumbs, burrata. What's burrata? Lemon juice. I think grated cheese. In 6 years. 6 years to find my soulmate. Now, this was a pretty bad one. Why? Oh man, this is just appealing to people who don't have any concept of love, right? Now, this one is interesting Here are 25 wedding dresses. Say I do or I don't to each and will reveal what age you'll get married. Now this one's kind of interesting actually, because you could use like the styles of the dresses to determine how old someone is based on their general preferences. And if you assume that they get married at the normal age, aka early 20s, then yeah, you could absolutely do this one. Interesting. The psychological play here is interesting. There are 6 types of energy and 6 types only. Which one do you give off? Okay, wait. I just want to know what the 6 types are. I just want to know what the 6 types are, bro. What are the 6 types? Not interested. In any great rom-com, there are 6 main roles. Here's yours. Oh, okay. All right. We're designing a rom-com. Who's playing the lead? Not really up on celebrity culture. I don't know who these people are. I guess I'll just pick the most attractive one. This dude's got something going on. But you gotta go with this guy. Look at him. He's just there. He's got it all. Play someone to play the love interest. Now we have to pick the most attractive out of this. I mean, look at Donald Glover. Why is Donald Glover on this list? He's a very attractive man. Is he attractive as this guy, though? She's pretty, too. She's pretty, too. This... I don't like the hairstyle. I'm not a big fan. But there's something going on here. Not really a fan of the hair going on here. I mean, let's just make this super gay. Choose someone to play the quirky best friend. Isn't that the woman from The Good Place? She's hilarious. Taylor Swift, get out of here. Not an actress. Yeah, she'll be funny. Choose someone to play the secondary love interest. Don't they have to kind of be a jerk? Let's do Camille Nanjiani. You can't hate him even if he's a jerk. Parental figure? Oh, Eugene Levy is like the classic parent figure, isn't he? Let's go with that guy. He looks like a dad. Some of these people look like grandpas. This is a parental figure. Pick a mute cute for the main character and their love interest. Library, love books. All right, what's the main character's job? Ugh. I don't know. I guess artist. It's a job I would want. How does the rom-com end? Okay, so wait, half of these are sad. I think we have to go all the way to child for a proper rom-com. You're the minor character who steals the show? Steals? Is that a deliberate misspelling? Or is that... What's going on here? The casting director didn't offer you a leading role because you had the special skills they needed for a small but integral role. Your character is a charming resident of the main character's hometown who has the most memorable one-liners. You're a total fan favorite, who is the reason for people to be watching it. Okay, so it is supposed to be Steal, S-T-E-A-L. God, who makes these quizzes? Everyone is romantically compatible with one celebrity. Take this quiz to find your match. Zendaya, again. Am I more of an introvert or an extrovert? I'm pretty in the middle. I'll say slightly more introvert. Are you more neat or messy? More neat, but not quite. Are you impulsive or a planner? Pretty on the planner side. So boom. Are you more analytical or creative? Again, probably pretty much in the middle, but a little more analytical. Morning person or night owl? Oh, morning person. All the way. It's morning right now. It's 6 a.m. where I am. Are you more serious or silly? We'll go with more serious. Are you a follower or a leader? Probably more of a leader. I run Dungeons and Dragons games, so. Are you more awkward or charming? Ugh. Oh boy. Isn't it kind of isn't it kind of a faux pas to tell yourself this? I guess I'll put myself a little on the charming side because who wouldn't do such a thing? Do you prefer books or TV? I'm going to interpret this question as anime or manga and go on the manga side. Are you more of an optimist or a pessimist? I'm pretty optimistic, I think. Are you young at heart or an old soul? Let's go old soul. Old soul. Are you a private person or an open book? Let's lean a little bit on the open book side. Are you more patient or impatient? Lean a little bit on the patient side. Are you more of a dreamer or a realist? They may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. We'll go here. Well, again, I'm very in the center on a lot of these. I'm not a very extreme person. Are you more book smart or street smart? Probably that. Are you more driven by your goals or morals? Ooh. I try to keep those in line, but I'm guessing goals. Are you more of a minimalist or a materialist? Minimalist for sure, absolutely. Get that stuff out of my house. My desk right now is kind of messy and I'm very upset about it. Are you more of a city person or a small town person? Again, kind of right in the middle, although I've been enjoying the city, so we'll move there. Indoors person or outdoors person? Oh, yep. I'm a VTuber, what did you expect? And finally, do you pay more attention to the beat or the lyrics when you listen to music? It's definitely the beat. I'm done. Oh, god damn it. Her again? Taylor Swift. You're a quick-witted, silly person who doesn't shy away from their feelings. You'd be a perfect match for someone like Taylor Swift. I don't want a song written about me, okay? God damn it. Ugh. Why? Taylor Swift. I'm just gonna ignore that. How many times is Taylor Swift going to haunt me? Eat at this cake buffet to reveal which famous guy is coming with you to Thanksgiving dinner. Famous guy? Choose a cake. Oh man. Okay, so let's talk about frosting ratio. Cupcakes have a horrible frosting ratio. I love cupcakes, but the amount of frosting you get over the course of the cupcake is either way too little, or they try to, like on these cupcakes, they try to put so much frosting on there that you have no choice but to just eat the frosting before you eat the cupcake part. So we're gonna go with this because it has a good frosting ratio. Pick another cake. Okay. Let's see. None of these are particularly, except the cupcakes, which are again horrible. None of these are particularly good on frosting. So we're just gonna go with the one without fruit on it because fruit and chocolate does not mix very well in my mouth. You know what to do. That looks ridiculous. Let's see. Not a big fan of the birthday cake style. This looks like mint. Not a big fan of mint and chocolate. I guess I'll go with this one. It seems like it has the most texture stuff going on. More cakes to choose from. This is just... Wait a minute. How is this related to what guy would take me to Thanksgiving? Hmm. Um, this looks like it has coconut in it, and I don't like coconut. Where do they find all these pictures of cakes? Gosh darn. Last one. Again, they've put a cupcake on every single. What? I didn't even see this. What is going on here? Wait, this is not attached, right? They're just pouring M&Ms onto this. I almost missed it because this cake is probably my favorite one so far. If you can get the slice with the flour, you're golden. But they put a cupcake on every single one so far. Obviously, there's some cupcake lovers out there who are skewing the results. Probably this one. Switch it up and get a cake pop. Sure. Now pick a pile of sprinkles. No, thank you. Why? Tom Holland? Hell yeah. Get it. Tom Holland, such a cute dude. Man, way better than Taylor Swift. If we're talking about celebrities, Tom Holland, top, Taylor Swift, near the bottom. I rounded up my favorite Harry Potter couples, and I'm dying to know if you think they're meant to be. I'm not too familiar with Harry Potter couples. Harry Potter and Ginny Weasley. So their story was kind of cute. I particularly liked that Harry eventually figured out that Ginny actually liked him, not just liked him because he's Harry Potter and everybody likes him. So yeah, let's do it. Okay. Seems like people agree. But, you know, it's hard to disagree with a canon. Although, maybe 42% on a canon relationship means that most people didn't like it. Interesting. Or that it's a contentious relationship. Because some people pick canon relationships just because they're canon, you know? Voldemort and Bellatrix Lestrange? Are they even a couple? Get out of here. Harry Potter and Cho Chang. No, she was a jerk. Yeah, he was a jerk too. Draco Malfoy. I don't know who she is. Looks like people don't like her. Petunia and Vernon Dursley. Wow. Contentious. Okay, so on one hand, they should absolutely not traumatize their kid any further. But I don't know if they would traumatize their kid more by staying together or divorcing. That's one of those yikes moments. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm guessing because they deserve each other. Okay, fair enough. Nymphadora, Tonks, and Remus Lupin. Isn't this just going to be this and be sad because, yeah. Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley. Bet this is a contentious one. But honestly, they are good for each other. I'm not a big Potterhead, but I do know some of those. I'm genuinely curious about how you feel about these 18 divisive wedding opinions. Do you prefer a big or a small wedding? Okay, so this is a topic that I've kind of been thinking about a lot lately. Not big or small weddings, but the idea of wealth. I see people tossing money around really haphazardly, and I feel like there's a balance here where you can have money but still be aware of your money. You can live within your means, know when enough is enough, and still be well off, right? It's not a matter of, oh, you're rich so you're going to spend money. You know, you'd be like the president of the Philippines, I think, where he lives in like a little shack and he's super cool. So, wedding, I prefer small. Yeah, look at that. This is the effect of two um, economic recessions in a row. Would you rather have an indoor or an outdoor ceremony? Hmm. I think indoor just for consistency, and you can do a lot of cool things with space. Indoors. Oh, most people prefer outdoors though. Well, I guess it depends on where you are. It is pretty outdoors. Um, but man, it's either too hot or too cold or too windy or it can rain, right? I'm not a big fan of the outdoor wedding. Probably because I hate weather. Would you have a themed wedding? Yeah, absolutely. Uh, but aren't you, if you don't have a themed wedding, aren't you having a wedding themed wedding? But I think the people who answered yes on this question are probably people who could see themselves adjusting their wedding to their partner's preferences. I like these polls a lot better, not these stupid, like, pick cakes and we'll tell you that, well, Tom Holland's coming to Thanksgiving. I wouldn't mind in the slightest. But what was the other one? Pick whatever, design a rom-com that doesn't have Taylor Swift in it and we'll still tell you that Taylor Swift is your soulmate. Oh yeah, it was which celebrity would be good for you? Taylor Swift. God damn it. Would you have a themed wedding? Yeah. I like these polls better because you get to see like more of a demographic, right? And yeah, it's just people who use BuzzFeed, which probably not the most high level sample. But look at this. 77% of people want a wedding in line with very traditional stuff. So the ceremony aspect of a wedding is super important to people. Um, culturally, they want it to be a wedding. But I think that's kind of people's expectations, right? Uh, I'm guessing most of the people who took this quiz don't have um, either already did a standard wedding or haven't gotten married yet. And I'm guessing that of the people who haven't gotten married yet, the 23% here is like people who don't have a strong preference and would be okay with something if their partner was okay with it. I think it's a very small minority that would actually be like, yes, I'm going to have this theme for my wedding. You kind of have to be super into something, right? Would you pay for your bridesmaids' dresses for your wedding? Yeah. No? People say no to that? Okay. Two schools of thought here. Either you don't care what your bridesmaids are wearing, or you pay for the dresses. If you want them all to be dressed in the same thing, you better pay for those dresses. Or just tell them to wear a color and don't care what they wear. Would you ban kids from your wedding? No, of course not. Kids are awesome. Would you prefer to write your own vows? Yes. But then again, I do a lot of writing, so would you make guests pay for their drinks at your wedding? Open bar, baby. Yeah. Alcohol is an incredible social lubricant and worthwhile to having a good time at a party. Would you hire a professional photographer or a videographer? Uh, I'd say photographer for sure. I can understand people who say both. Neither. I guess if you're having a nice, like, private outdoor wedding, small, would you attend your ex's wedding? If I was invited, Yeah. No, too awkward. Although, I mean, it guess it depends on which ex. Uh, if you have an ex that is on bad terms, then you can totally understand it. I think what this really is saying is most people are on bad terms with their exes, which is so sad because a relationship is a very small part of a person's life. Uh, it can be a very time consuming and important part, but there are still a lot of other things going on in your life. Uh, just because it didn't work out with someone, doesn't mean that it has to be the end of the relationship with that person. Would you invite your ex to your wedding? Yeah, sure. Why not? Again, yeah. If we're on good terms. Would you buy a cake topped with fondant or oh, ugh. Okay. We're gonna make a little list here. We're gonna put a text box here on screen. We're gonna put a text box. New source. All right. I'm gonna. We're gonna title this. No. Where is it? No. Taylor Swift. Fondant. Let me just say, okay. I put this here. I put this right here. And make it bigger. Right? Smaller. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Look. Fondant is not frosting. Frosting is delicious and wonderful, and it makes the cake. The cake part is nice, but it is a vessel for frosting. Fondant, on the other hand, is a lie. Fondant is horrible and awful, and I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. Fondant is disgusting. I do not want fondant. Get it out of here. Horrible. Horrible. All those cakes that you see that are like, oh wow, so realistic. Looks like an actual cake. Or it looks like an actual, like, can of Coke or apple or whatever. Yeah. Those are made with styrofoam level cake and fondant, and they taste horrible. It's the kind of cake that you wouldn't want to eat even if it wasn't shaped like an apple. But look, fondant is just a plague upon humanity, and I don't understand why cake decorators continue to insist on using it. Frosting is far superior. And that's all I have to say about that. Buffet or plated? Buffet. Hell yeah. That was a pretty even one, I would imagine. I like buffets because then, you don't have to worry too much about serving, hiring servers and all that. Would you have a bouquet or garter toss at your wedding? Garter toss is a little old-fashioned, but then again, so is bouquet toss. But the bouquet toss is kind of fun. Garter toss is a little weird. Yeah. Okay. The world agrees with me. Do you expect weddings to have party favors? No, why would you? I guess what's a situation where I would expect a party favor is a better question. I guess themed parties. So I guess if you had a themed wedding, like if you're doing your Lord of the Rings themed wedding and you're like everybody gets a I don't know, a one ring to take home. Would you prefer a band or a DJ at the reception? DJ. 100%. Uh, and the reason for that is because a good DJ can play songs people know. A band can do that too, but it'll just be covers really. Band is a little bit better for dinner music. But yeah, if you want people dancing, and I want people dancing, DJ is the way to go. People dance to music they know. What kind of first dance would you prefer? Simple slow dance or choreographed? I know I'm in the minority there, but I'm a big sucker for choreographed dance. If I could do choreographed dance, I will. Would you allow any line dances at your reception? Yeah, definitely. Good way to get people on the dance floor. Oh, okay, maybe just a few. Being the top. All right. Just no chicken dance. Oh, okay. Yeah, the chicken dance is pretty corny. Would you wear white to someone else's white? No, why would you do that? These people are either men or jerks. What do you think? Gothic wedding, lots of black. Can I click one of these? I don't have a profile. But this was fun. We'll say cute, sure. And win. Oh, we can check multiples. Okay, let me just pause to say this style of voting is how all voting should be done in every country ever. You can pick as one vote for each candidate, as many candidates as you want. That's how all voting should be done. Ranked choice is actually inferior to this kind of voting. Literally, just let people vote for as many candidates as they like. One vote, yeah, that's one vote per person. One vote per candidate. I don't watch New Girl, so I have no idea what this is. Cook a really fancy 5-course meal and we'll give a hot Marvel soulmate to share it with. We know if you're what? We know if you're going to be single forever based on the birthday party you throw for yourself. So we're already assuming you're single. Where will your party be? So this is a birthday party that I would throw for myself. It's my house. Who would I invite to my party? My friends. What flavor will my birthday cake be? Chocolate. What food will I serve? Can I not do all of these? Steak, though. What's your party time frame? Wait a minute. 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. What? Why? What's the difference between these three options? Morning to afternoon. Sleepover party. What would be on the agenda? Video games. Will you open your presents after the party or during the party? During the party. Duh. We have music, TV shows, or a movie going in the background. Music. I like singing. The party is ended. What do you give out in your gift bags? I give people some candy. Wow. Is this... Okay. So judgy. It's okay to always be single. There's no reason to force yourself to be with someone you don't want to be. If you don't want to be. Plus, you can't love being by yourself, then how the hell are you going to love being with someone else? Okay. Do they just say this every time? Okay, so the philosophy is, if you can't love being by yourself, then how the hell are you going to love being with someone else? Retake. All right. So we're going to pick totally different answers. And see if that changes anything. Baked potatoes. Fidget spinners. So the only options are single forever or you'll find someone? What a absolute garbage quiz. What is this? Fail? Yeah. Who starts a party at 8 a.m.? This is gonna sound fake, but we can guess your relationship status based on the celebs you invite to Thanksgiving dinner. If we've learned anything today, it's that these quizzes are absolute garbage. Who's the first friendly face that you greet at the door? Tom Holland. Who keeps the conversation going between courses? Oh, what a horrible selection. Steve Harvey. What is this? Jimmy Fallon is a garbage person. Oprah is just a rich asshole. Ellen DeGeneres is an actual asshole. Steve Harvey is... I mean, he overreacts to stuff, but... What is this? What is this? Just talk show hosts? Get out of here. Who provides the entertainment during the evening? Ugh. God, they're making me choose. Okay. This is an awful choice. Not Taylor Swift. Get out of here. I guess this is Thanksgiving, right? We want someone we can like safely ignore. All right, Ed Sheeran. Who brings the most delicious pumpkin pie? Dwayne The Rock Johnson, of course, because you can smell it whenever he cooks. It's the most delicious. Which celebrity couple manages to snag an invite to my exclusive Thanksgiving party that will never happen? Tom Hanks and Rita. You could have Tom Hanks at your Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't know that Travis Barker was dating a Kardashian. I'm so sorry, Travis. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. I know those names, but I don't care. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. So this is really a choice. Do you want Tom Hanks or Ryan Reynolds at your birthday party? I don't know who Blake Lively and Rita Wilson are, but I'm guessing that they're the respective others. I feel like Tom Hanks is more of a Thanksgiving guy. Who stays to help you clean up? Hugh Jackman, please. And finally, who crashes your Thanksgiving feast? Who crashes it? Chris Evans. Okay, well, that's incorrect, but I think they know how hard some of these choices are. That was actually a pretty fun one, even though it got my relationship status wrong. All right. Before you start a new relationship, you need to know if you like her or him from All Too Well, the short film. I didn't hear about that. Was that a thing that happened? BuzzFeed Community Writers Challenge has been extended through the 15th. Nope. You better hang up your mistletoe because I know exactly who's smooching you under it. If this is another celebrity quiz, but it's Christmas themed, so what the hell? What's your favorite Christmas food? Probably mashed potatoes. But mashed potatoes are just a top for any. What's your favorite Christmas song? None of these? Carol of the Bells? Where's the Carol of the Bells? Okay. Baby It's Cold Outside is dumb. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is silly. Little Drummer Boy is legitimately the worst Christmas song of all time. It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year is pretty good, actually. Probably my choice. Santa Baby is, if you're into that. Deck the Halls is a good caroling song. So I'm guessing it's between Deck the Halls and the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. And I'm going to say the Most Wonderful Time of the Year because I like... I mean, caroling is fun. but we'll go with this. Of those, I have a lot of other Christmas songs that are much better. What's your favorite Christmas tradition? Decorating the tree, caroling, gift shopping, baking cookies, going to see Santa, making gingerbread houses. Probably the cookies. Gosh darn it, they got me. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Frosty the Snowman, Home Alone, Miracle. Oh my God, Miracle on 34th Street, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, Polar Express, or The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not even a contest, baby. What's your favorite Christmas dessert? Sticky toffee pudding. I've never heard of that. Gingerbread cookies are horrible. Don't like them. Fruitcake, absolutely not. Apple pie, no. We go with sugar cookies. Classic. What's your favorite holiday? That's not Christmas. 4th of July, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Easter. Gonna go with Halloween. It's just good vibe, good aesthetic. I'm going to kiss Ebenezer Scrooge. What the hell? Is this trying to say that I don't like Christmas, or that I like Christmas so much that I'll Ebenezer Scrooge? Okay. Fred Claus? Who's Fred Claus? Fred Claus. Oh, it's Vince Vaughn. Fred Claus is Vince Vaughn. All right. I vaguely remember that movie. I did not watch it. Eat a 9-course all you can eat out. And we'll reveal your soulmate's first initial. Gasp. I guess it's going to be M, J, or A. Because those are the most common letters for people's names to start with. Choose your breakfast dish. I hate to be jumping on the millennial train, but avocado toast is pretty good. Choose your breakfast drink. I love tea, but I'm gonna have to say juice. Choose your morning snack. Morning snack. Fruit, baby. Actually do that. Eat fruit in the morning. Choose your lunch dish. Oh wait, this is like a full day's worth of food. Lunch. Can't beat a sandwich for lunch, but they offer ramen, so you gotta go for ramen. Lunch drink, water. No contest. What are the other even things? Cocktails, sparkling water. Okay. In Germany, they love sparkling water. I don't know what the deal is, but people just are down bad for sparkling water in Germany and not interested. Choose your afternoon snack. A cupcake again. No. Fondant. We have to adjust this. No Taylor Swift. No fondant. No cupcakes. Get out of here. Not interested. That said, pastries are pretty good, so yeah, we'll go with that. Choose something to sip on. I'm a beer for sure. Choose your dinner dish. Soup, lobster, sushi, or fried chicken. I had ramen for lunch, so fried chicken. Choose your dinner drink. Water. K. Uh-huh. Yeah, see, look, it's just the most common letters to start people's names with. Uh, Also not accurate. So many of these are just food. Can we find a non-food one? If you answer these questions about your romantic partner honestly, then we'll dare you to eat a certain bug. What the hell? I kind of have to. Okay. Have you ever been in a relationship? Yes. Which of these snacks would you buy for your partner? Chips. How long have you been with your partner? Getting on 10 years. What's the breakup like for you? Let's see. Pretty much that. There's only been a few times that I've like actually had a single period in my life, and it was always like time to refresh and get out of my own head and go explore the world. Finally, what's your perfect date? Something cheesy. Theme parks are cheesy. Is that true? I guess it's pretty stereotypical. I like fun home activities though. Why? What? So they learned about me, and then they're like, "Now eat this book." This is not a good relationship, BuzzFeed. This is not how friends work. These 68 songs all give off major bisexual energy. I'm curious how many you've actually listened to. These give off bisexual energy? I'm Still Standing absolutely does. Get out of here. I love that song. I haven't heard of so many of these. Lil Nas X though. Yeah. Everyone's heard that one. Yes, this one just came out, didn't it? I have heard of it. Marceline. Softly. I don't know all these songs. Yeah, am I just gonna get Little Nas X on here twice? Am I just gonna get a percentage here? This is like the classic though. If you haven't listened to I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me in like a LGBT way, then you're missing the whole point of the song, baby. These all give off bisexual energy. Bye. Aw, I love that you saw this playlist at the end. You checked more than 53% of quiz takers. Okay, right in the middle, as usual. Don't make me choose between two things. If you want to find out who your lesbian soulmate is, then all you need to do is answer these 11 questions. Don't think that applies to me. Plan a Mamma Mia inspired wedding. Oh, I'm not a big fan of Mamma Mia. I'm not a big fan of ABBA. Maybe that's blasphemous to say on the internet, but I'm just not a big fan. We know when you'll meet your soulmate just based on the charcuterie board you build. Okay, I'm kind of over the we know when you'll meet your soulmate, because it's like it's either you'll be single forever or they give you a random number. We know if your best friend has a crush on you or not based on how you answer these easy questions. My friends do have crushes on me. What are you talking about? How long have you two been friends? Okay, so this has to be specific friends. I have a good friend. I have a really good friend, actually. What happens when you compliment? Yeah. Yeah. We only talk online these days, unfortunately. And work. Yes, listen up, bestie. Your friend has a question, you sure, but there's something holding them back from doing something about it. So this actually could be This actually could be like legit. It's just. What do you think? What the fuck? What's the nicest thing they ever said to you? None of the above. My crush liked me back and now we're dating. Cute. Yeah, like that could actually be a thing. Like so many of these quizzes just lay out the potential answers to the quiz on a line and then just score each question. And for some like which cake will you choose, and that's who you invite to Thanksgiving dinner. It's completely random. But that one could actually be based on someone's opinions on how a friend might act if they had a crush on you. So I give this one a actually decent. I mean, these have been horrible and hilariously horrible, but this one's an actually decent. If you make Eternals, okay, I haven't watched Eternals. Eternals, okay. I feel like arguing. So let's debate if these 21 things are emotional cheating or not. Uh-oh. Okay, this one actually might be interesting. Here's the deal. Below are several examples that may or may not be considered emotional cheating. Your job is to vote on whether or not you think it qualifies as emotional cheating. Assume the scenarios are with someone you're physically attracted to, that your partner is unaware of the interactions, and that no extenuating circumstances, such as a controlling partner or major crisis. Have fun debating. Talking late on the phone every night. No, that's not emotional cheating. You need other people in your life other than your partner. And I guess the every night part is a little sketchy. Sending cute good morning, good night texts every day. That one I will say is sketchy. Okay. People are not into the good morning, good night texts. So I think emotional cheating is such a weird thing because you need other people in your life other than your significant other. You need other emotional support. Where does it cross the line between emotional support and intimacy, though, I guess? And I guess a lot of people think that, you know, letting someone know that you're awake and or going to bed is a little weird. It's sketchy for sure. Going on an overnight trip together, just the two of you, and staying in the same hotel room. Are there separate beds? I'm gonna say sketchy. Because going on a trip with friends is fine. What are the assumptions here? Someone you could be physically attracted to and your partner is unaware of the interactions. Okay, well, if they're unaware of your overnight trip, then that is super sketchy and breaking the trust of your partner. I wouldn't call that emotional cheating as much as just being a bad partner to your current relationship. Having a super long Snapchat streak, no. Why would it be? Some people just have super long Snapchat streaks. Not me. I don't have Snapchat. Deleting all your text messages with this person so your partner doesn't see. It's sketchy for sure. Now, okay. This is all dependent on what the text messages are about, because people have private stuff they want to talk about that has nothing to do with love or cheating or whatever. Can absolutely not be you know, cheating romantic relationship stuff. It is sketchy if you do this, but you know it's also sketchy? Your partner looking through your phone. Yeah, that's a little sketchy. So what is the situation where your partner is seeing these text messages in the first place? Maybe you should reevaluate your relationship. Always immediately going to said person when you first get good, bad news or need advice. It's a little sketchy. Always is very sketch. I would even call it yeah, because there are a lot of things that when you're in a relationship, you have to share with just your partner, like intimate stuff. If you're going to this other person for intimate advice, then that's sketch. Or like stuff about the house, right? You know, if you have to decide on what color curtains you want, and you go to a different person other than the person you're living with, yeah, that's a thing. That's sketch. Commenting, "Wow, you look great" on said person's latest. No, if they look great, they look great. Hang out with someone, knowing they like you, and never telling them you're in a relationship. Okay, this is my first one that's absolutely a yes. This is just manipulation. This is just withholding information because you want to take advantage of a situation. This is just straight up dishonest. Okay, get out of here. Not interested. Sharing the same bed even if you don't do anything physical. I mean, what's the situation? Your partner's not aware of it. There's only one bed. It's sketch. It's super sketch. Regularly sending long, thoughtful paragraphs over text, the same said person, but only quick replies to your partner. Again, there could be extenuating circumstances, but definitely sketchy. Bringing said person as your plus one to a wedding party and not correcting people when they assume you're dating, also manipulation. That is just straight up lying to people. Immediately canceling plans with your partner whenever said person needs you. Anytime? I mean, again, depends on the situation, but very sketch. Okay. Frequently going to dinner, movies with just the two of you. No, hang out with your friends, dang it. What's this? What? Hang out with your friends. Watching. These people are, some of these people are like in relationships and like not thinking about the fact that they could have friendships too. Watching a TV show together every week. No. Venting to said person about your, no. Sending each other selfies and inside jokes over text message every day. No, that's not emotional cheating. The selfies part is a little sketch. Maybe I should have gone with this one. Can I redo? Telling said person that you would date them if you weren't already taken. It's sketchy, but I think it's sketchy. It could be manipulative. But it is very upfront, so I'll give it points for that. Giving said person flowers or a super personalized gift just because. Very sketchy. What do I consider emotional cheating? Lying. Confiding all your deepest secret thoughts and worries in this person, but never opening up to your partner. You know, I think that does qualify. Never opening up to your partner. I guess in that case, did you ever really have an emotional relationship to begin with? You don't need to have a deep emotional relationship with a partner. It's good if you do, but it's not the only reason to be in a relationship. It's sketch. FaceTiming for hours. Sketch. Finally, cooking said person a fancy dinner and eating it together at your place with a candle, and it's sketch. Super sketch. With a candle. You are allowed to have friends even if you're in a relationship, you know. This person, Cheese Monster, thank you. It says, people always like to point out the reaching exceptions in the comments, but generally, if you need to hide or lie about what you're doing from your partner, you probably shouldn't be doing it. If it's nothing for them to worry about, then why does it need to be done behind their back? Communicate and don't be shitty. Yes. All of these situations are possibly acceptable if you're not a shitty person. I rounded up some stunningly sexy fictional men and am dying to know which one you would choose to date. If you eat nothing but desserts for 24 hours, then we'll reward you by revealing your new stunning Marvel girlfriend. Thank goodness you don't have to actually eat desserts for 24 hours. If you're charged with cooking Thanksgiving dinner this year and we're in charge of revealing it, and we're in charge of revealing if you'll be on single on Christmas. There's so many food ones. It's like 3 food ones in a row. Your Chinese food order. Sure, we'll tell you how old you'll be. I like the attitude of this one. Sure, we'll tell you how old you'll be when you get married, but you have to plan a bougie wedding first. Okay, food. If you pick out your favorite pastel colored images from this gallery, we can reveal the exact time and place of your wedding. Okay, well, this one just sounds funny. Pick your first image. I'm not a big fan of pastels, actually. Pick another image. This one looks cool. Keep it going. You know what to do. Green. A deep green. Who doesn't love a pastel moment? Me, but I'm taking this quiz. Pick an image again. What are these? Beads? I like clouds, though. Clouds are cute. Clouds are nice. Let's go. Keep picking. Sure. Okay, last image. Make it count. I don't understand what I'm doing. How can I make it count? The exact time and place. Disney World at 2 p.m. on September 29th, 2027. Now, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Didn't the other quiz say that I would meet my soulmate in 6 years? And how am I going to get to Disney World? I have to add another thing. No Strange Prophecies, please. What is this? Is some sort of like coincidence, right? One of them said you'll meet your soulmate in 6 years. The other one says that I'm getting married in 2027. Is something going to happen in the next 6 years? I don't think it is. I got plans, baby. Plans. Wait a minute. Host an intimate wedding for your loved ones and we'll gift you with the perfect cartoon character partner. Animated love. Actually, it's lovey. Okay. I'm just doing this because it said animated and the Cabbage Man was on the front. If I could get the Cabbage Man, I'd be happy. That's a dude with going places. Pick a wedding outfit. Only one men outfit. He looks good in it. But we're gonna go with this one. Pick a venue. Not a church, thanks. I don't practice human religions. So my options are church or outdoors. Yikes. Let's go with the one that looks the least awful. Pick a bouquet. Am I the woman in this? This went with the dress, I think. Pick a theme. Well, we're outside, so it can't be the beach. Rustic, vintage. Rustic and vintage? Masquerade. Fairy tale. Holiday. I actually like rustic aesthetics. Pick some decorations. Paul. By Paul Stollery. Paul, you got balls, Paul. Pick your bridesmaid groomsman outfits. I do like the aviators. We'll go with that. All right, pick your cake. Oh, we've already seen a couple of these cakes. I remember that one specifically. Unsplash, eh? Yeah, that one's fine. Pick the food. Steak. Wait, fast food? Seriously? Okay. Your soulmate is Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. A businessman and inventor, Doofenshmirtz is bound to win your heart, or steal it. Isn't he a good dad too? This might actually be great. I've never watched Phineas and Ferb, so I only know Dr. Doofenshmirtz from the memes. But I've heard that he's a pretty good dad. Load more quizzes. Your dessert preferences say a lot about you, like if you belong with Sebastian Stan or Tom Holland. Okay, can we channel the energy needed to get to Tom Holland? Choose a strawberry dessert. No. Yes. Choose a lemon dessert. I have to go with lemon bars. That's a bisexual thing. Choose a chocolate dessert. Oh man. This is so hard. Choose a caramel dessert. Caramel mousse sounds dope. Choose an eclair. Didn't we choose a strawberry eclair earlier? Oh, well, chocolate it is. Choose a random dessert. Gelato, churros, macaroons, or tiramisu. I like gelato. No! God! Dang it! Look, he's a hot boy, but he's no Tom Holland. How popular are your opinions about sex and pleasure? Okay, so this is interesting. Why are there so many eyes? Why is this question repeated? Okay. How popular are your opinions about sex and pleasure? Well, we should save that one for. I think I want to do like a sex themed Isaac Anzu's Late Night Love Line. This is more for silly ones. For scientific reasons, I need to know your stance on these 10 relationship and money situations. The point of dating is to just keep dating and never stop. It's like burning fossil fuels or seeing a therapist. What a terrible analogy. Burning fossil fuels is not good. Seeing a therapist should end at some point. This guy's got some messed up views. Stop what you're doing. Here's the deal. Below are some various questions and scenarios about dating and money. Your job is to vote according to whatever you personally believe. Who should pay on the first date? Whoever initiated the date should pay. Great rule. Great rule. If a couple lives together and one person makes considerably more money, should they still split the rent evenly? They should compromise somehow. Yeah. I mean, this is like one of the basic problem-solving things that you run into as a young couple. Someone makes more money than the other person. How do you deal with that? And finding a compromise instead of sticking to a hard and fast rule is a challenge. And it's good to explore those early challenges as a couple. Would it be rude to ask someone who you've been on a few dates with how much money they make? Yeah, it depends on if it comes up in the conversation or if there's a good reason to ask. I personally don't mind talking about money. I can talk about how much I make, which right now is 0. But some people are cautious about that sort of stuff, and so you should gauge it first. Should you check with your partner or spouse before making a super expensive purchase with your paycheck? Yes. Only if you share finances and or it would affect your partner. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I'm struggling to imagine when I think super expensive, I'm thinking like car or second house or something of that nature. I'm not thinking of like a PS5. Even if you don't share finances, like you should talk about this sort of stuff, right? Communication. If someone makes more than their partner, should they spend more money on a birthday, anniversary, holiday gift for the other person? I mean, isn't the middle answer the best answer here, right? Again, hard and fast rules are not good. Is it ever acceptable to send your bill a bill of some kind after the relationship ends? Only if they owe you something they promise they pay, but yeah, okay. So this I think is the best answer. If we're talking like a bill, like, hey, you agreed to pay utilities, you still should pay that. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're at a dinner and the other person is paying, is it rude to order something super expensive like fancy steak or lobster? You should ask first. Okay. It depends on a number of factors like how long you've been dating, what the other person is ordering, etc. Yeah, I still wouldn't want to assume. Even if they're ordering something fancy. Is it weird to give your significant other cash as a gift? If they asked for cash, then I don't see why not. Yeah, I mean, again, they give you these middle ground answers, and they're all very reasonable. You and your partner are in a long distance relationship, and you just bought a non-refundable plane ticket to go visit them. Okay? Before the trip, your partner breaks it off. Is it reasonable to ask them to reimburse you for the ticket? This person has the right idea. Take the trip anyway, damn it. That's a good response. Just because someone lives in a city doesn't mean that there's not other things to do in the city. Take that trip. Do you think you need to spend money on a date? No, of course not. Dating is not about money. It is often a problem for young couples, though. I like the question where it's like, you know, discuss. This is a win quiz for sure. A win quiz. OMG, an OMG quiz. Oh my god. More love or Joe? I don't understand that. Come on, don't you want to know if you're... Some of these titles. Modern suffragette, well done. Come on, don't you want to know if your crush likes you back? Just take this quiz and we'll tell you. Let's see. Let's do one more. Prove to me you're a real Disney fan by getting... Wait. Who knows the Princess and the Frog person, but not the Hercules person? Okay, maybe I have to try this. 15 out of 20. Who's Cinderella's Prince Charming? Boy. It's this guy, isn't it? Correct. What about Ariel's prince from Little Mermaid? Oh boy. This is actually pretty tough, isn't it? Why is Jack Skellington on here? Let's see. That's the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Wow. It's this dude, though. Eric. Which prince is Tiana's true love from the Princess and the Frog? It's this dude. Oh my god. This guy? What's his name? Princess and the Frog. What's his name? Naveen, Prince Naveen. Boy, this guy does it. Oh, okay. I could have just clicked on his image and would have gotten it. Naveen. Oh boy, that guy is good. Good looking. Nightmare Before Christmas. Easy. Who's Jane's love interest in Tarzan? Is it Tarzan? Who's Jasmine's love interest in Aladdin? Aladdin. Also, isn't this picture from the porn? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna judge. Who helps facilitate this guy? Flynn Rider. Yeah, he's cute. That hairstyle looks good on her too. Short hair, into it. What about Anna from Frozen? Yeah, it's this guy. The only guy who matches the art style. Mulan. Oh, another bisexual icon, Shang. Which here does Meg fall for in Hercules? It's Hercules. Snow White's prince. It's this guy. It's, again, the only guy who matches the art style. Ellie gets married to him in the first 10 minutes of Up. What about Aurora? Tap on her true prince. It's this guy. Lilo and Stitch. Naughty. This guy. David. Yeah, who remembers David's name? But David. Yeah, they're cute. What does Belle's true love look like after the curse is broken? Look at this gorgeous man. Prince Adam. Look at this. God, the jaw, the nose, the eyebrows, the brow, the hair. Oh my God. And it just, oh man. And he's like cupping her head. Good God. This man. Oh. Who's Pocahontas' love interest in her first movie? So I'm guessing that this is the second movie. John Rolfe. All right, there you go. Who falls in love with Kida in Atlantis? Yep, the only guy from Atlantis. Who does Anita marry in 101 Dalmatians? Roger. So cute. This couple is just incredibly cute. And finally, who does Nancy end up with in Enchanted? Prince Edward. You're a Disney expert. Thanks. I'm an art style expert. But also, that was a pretty easy quiz. 15 out of 20 is the average? Or the challenge? Too easy. That was fun. Choose who you'd rather date between these hot male celebs is going to be harder than catching a fish. I'm just going to pick this because I have a chance to pick Tom Holland. Zayn Malik or Harry Styles? Isn't Harry Styles a huge jerk? Go with this guy. Okay. All right. Justin Bieber or Shawn Mendes? I'm guessing people go Shawn. Yeah. Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio? Well, Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't date me because I'm not a 16-year-old woman. So Brad Pitt. Get out of here. Michael B. Jordan or Chris Hemsworth? Oh my God. What a hard choice. I do like the Australian accent though. Zac Efron or Henry Cavill? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the Henry doesn't do it for me. Zach looks like neither of these guys are great. Sorry. I don't like the mismatched hair colors. Ian Somerhalder? I don't know who that is. So Ryan Reynolds. Finally, some random dude or Tom Holland. Give me Tom Holland. Can I make a yes list? A yes to Tom Holland list? I can't believe that Zerk quiz gave me Sebastian Stan. Get out of here. Both halves of these couples are beautiful, but I'm sorry you can only pick one. So you can imagine the kind of bisexual stress I am under. Yes. Okay, I'm going to actually do this. All right. Oh, no. They started with the worst one. Oh, how do you pick? They're both so cool. I guess I'd rather go with the smart person than the adventurous person. Brendan Fraser's so hot, though. Would you rather have dated back in high school, Jade or Beck from Victorious? Oh, they're a couple? Give me a break. That's such a power couple. In high school, I wasn't out as bi, so I have to go with Jade. Oh, but Beck is winning. I'm not surprised. Will or Elizabeth? Yeah, Will. I'd go with Will. I'm not a big fan of either of them. Aragorn or Arwen? Oh, easy Aragorn. Easy Aragorn. John or Jane from Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Brad Pitt again, right? Okay, fair enough. Barney or Robin? Robin, easily. Barney's an asshole. Who'd you rather sleep with? Damon or Elena from the Vampire Diaries? I don't like his look. He's squinting. Not a good look. We'll go with Elena. Oh. Apparently he's hot boy in the show, though. All right, fair enough. Spencer or Layla from All American? Who would you have dated as... Again, I wasn't out, so Layla. Who would you rather painted naked? Stop with this. Man, baby. Rose. No. Thor or Jane from the Thor... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Neither I choose Valkyrie, neither I choose Loki. Oh, man. Yeah, because Valkyrie was in Ragnarok, which is basically bisexual, the movie. But I still gonna go with Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, nice. People got taste. Which... From Loki. Loki or Sylvie? Aren't they supposed to be the same character? I haven't seen Loki. I'm low-key not interested. Wait. I would have gone with Sylvie. I like the mousy face. One more Marvel couple. Gamora or Star-Lord? We'll go with Gamora. Not a big fan of the Pratt. Han or Leia? Not a big fan of that, so we'll go with Leia. Sam or Diane from Cheers? She looks scary, so Sam. Dylan or Brenda from Beverly Hills? Dylan's hot boy. Sarah or Hitch from Hitch? I'm not a big fan of Will Smith, so Sarah. Andy or Ben from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? Isn't this Matthew McConaughey? I'm not that into him. Rachel or Nick from Crazy Rich Asians? He's not really my style. I like the shirt, but he's not really my style, so we'll go with Rachel. Nick seems to be hot, though. People like Nick. Monica or Quincy from Love and Basketball? I haven't seen this. They both look fine. I guess we'll go with Monica. Slightly above average. All right. Pretty close, though. Noah or Allie from The Notebook? Neither. This movie was terrible. People go with Noah, though. Would you rather? I haven't seen Scandal, so we'll say the hotter one. An illicit affair? I'd rather have an illicit affair with Simon. Thank you, please. Outlander. Oh, I mean, this is the show that people watch because the dude is hot, right? Jamie or Claire? Okay, we'll go with Jamie. Yeah, look at that. Such a hot boy. Jack or Kate from Lost? I didn't watch Lost. That said, he looks a little too bro for me, so we'll go with Kate. Cute. Me, a bisexual, having the time of my life with this pool. Yeah, see, like, can we search quizzes? Can we search the quizzes? BuzzFeed quizzes. Try anime. That's my advice. Try anime. Bisexual. Directing me to the German site. Sorry, but we couldn't find any results for that quiz. Try astrology. No thanks. All right. So many food ones. Let's see if your true love is Chris Evans or Captain America, because I'm sorry you can't have both. But if you are dating Chris Evans, you could just make him act like Captain America. 90s heartthrobs just hit different. Okay, this isn't telling me anything about the heartthrobs. It's just asking me to pick things and telling me which one I belong with. Fair enough. At least we can't get Taylor Swift. Pick a red carpet look. Black, probably. Choose a Spice Girl. I can't believe Posh Spice married Beckham, the soccer player. I don't know his first name. I don't like any of these. Probably the coolest hair. Pick a movie. Oh my gosh, Casper. I watched that movie a lot. Hocus Pocus, Clueless, Now and Then, Little Giants. Yeah, we're gonna go with Casper because it's the one I see out the most. Choose to take that pick. Who? Pick a hairstyle. That's a little too wild for me, so we'll go with this one. Choose a makeup look. Okay, that's a thing. Right, classic. Pick a Britney. Wait a minute. Young Britney, debut album Britney, concert Britney, jean dress Britney. Oops, I did it again, Britney. What? What? What is this? Jean dress because it's bold as hell. Andrew Keegan. Andrew Keegan. Okay, he's still cute. Ten Things I Hate About You. He's not Heath Ledger, though. Aw. Hey, go donate to Wikipedia. Alright. Yeah, sure. I didn't know what I was expecting. Which slasher dude is your soulmate based on this quiz? What is this image? This is some imagery here. Oh, okay. Here's another one that would actually like be good. Genuinely curious where you stand on these 13 extremely controversial proposal questions. Is it okay to propose to a partner without having prior conversations about marriage first? No. Absolutely not. Communication. Don't pop the question. You will only be disappointed. Talk about the question and then Make it an event. Should you ask your partner's parents for their permission or blessing before proposing? Somewhere in the middle, you should tell the parents of your intentions before they propose, but without asking for their permission or blessing. I don't think that's necessarily even the case. It really is, a two-person relationship. People seem pretty evenly split on that. If the 50% is in the middle and the other two are like, that's like a standard deviation right there, baby. Are flash mob proposals cute or extremely tacky? Big public proposals, yeah, hate it. Unless you've planned it. Should a couple get engaged before they've had the experience? Should a couple get engaged before they've had, you don't know it truly? Yeah, this is the truth. If you like someone, if you really like someone, live with them. You don't know a person until you live with them, until you're around them all the time. Do you think people should actually spend 3 months' salary? That's a ridiculous amount of money to spend on a ring. Get out of here. We're frugal in this house. Should the proposer pick out the ring on their own, or should they ask their partner what they like first? Yeah, partner's input for sure. After all, they're the one who actually has to wear it. I agree with that, but also, it can be a big purchase. Proposing on Christmas. How do you feel? An engagement isn't a gift. Pick a different day. I'm for it. Why not pop the question on such a special day? I do think it matters. So, yeah, pretty even split. Some people are liking, they want an actual gift for Christmas. What about inviting family members to witness the proposal? Private moment, please. Yeah. It truly is not a family thing. When it comes to heterosexual couples, should the man wear an engagement ring too? Oh, I don't really have an opinion on this. I did not get an engagement ring. I just have a wedding ring. I guess I don't care. They shouldn't be one-sided, sure. Yeah, it's pretty even split. But yeah, wear one if you want. Picture this. A man proposes to his girlfriend, okay? She says no and they break up. Fair enough. They have different views on where the relationship should go. That's a good reason to break up. Fast forward some years and he has a new girlfriend he wants to propose to. Can he use the same ring? Yeah, I mean, if she doesn't care. Ugh. Look, it's a piece of metal, okay? If she doesn't mind, again, this is goes back to don't pop the question without asking first. Jiminy Christmas. How do you feel about being proposed to with a family ring? Yeah, sounds good. If you want the family to be involved, then that's fine. How long should a couple date before getting engaged? Ideally, oh man. How long should a couple date before getting engaged? I'm going to say at least 2 years. You've got to really know a person. Okay, 1 to 2 years seems to be the answer. There you go. We have crowdsourced some good information. Wait 1 to 2 years before you get married. Or get engaged. Engaged, not married. Design a no-budget new house and I'll reveal 3 specific details about your soulmate. Why does this feel... Okay, all right. This feels a bit like a demonic pact. What is a no-budget new house? Okay, let me actually make sure I know what I'm getting into. No budget. Low budget, low budget. No budget. Okay, so this is like dream house, I think is what they're trying to say. Pick a living room, cool stairs. Pick a kitchen. Cool stairs and good for entertaining. Pick a bathroom. What is this tiny little bath? I hate it. Too modern. Too cluttered. Too cluttered. I mean, I guess we'll go with this one. Decent bath size. Pick a bedroom. No stairs. No cool stairs. But I guess... So I don't like this one because there's an office right there. That sounds just dangerous. I like the plants, but it's a bit cluttered. This one seems the least cluttered, but I hate that there's a thing at the foot of the bed. Same here. So I guess we'll go with this one. Pick a bonus room. Game room, office, playroom, library. Game room, probably. Pick a pool. I do love gaming. Pick a pool. I never saw the need to maintain a pool at a house. That said, if I have to pick. This one's got a little waterfall effect. Love it. Pick a backyard. That's a pretty good one. What is this? That does not look like a backyard. This is fun. I hope it doesn't rain too often. Tyler. Wait a minute. I didn't realize they were going to give him a name. Tyler. Tyler is awesome. He loves to dress up and wear formal clothes. Oh, nice. He's a CEO from a huge company, so he likes gifting you things. Aw, a sugar daddy. He works from home, so he spends most time with you. He's a CEO of a huge company who works from home. How modern. I wonder if these are like random. It seems like it was written by a 10-year-old. I just Tyler's my man. I can fight. Are they all men or? Okay, that's pretty funny. Dating means something different to everyone. Let's see what it means to you. I like these ones that are more poll based. How do you feel about the current state of dating? Wait a minute. The current state of dating. I think it's an eh. It's rewarding to the people who go at it authentically. Has the popularity of dating apps made dating harder or easier? Harder, but only because people think that dating apps are the same as dating. Thoughts on the talking stage? It serves its purpose. You gotta have it. You're just talking. You're feeling each other out. How long should the talking stage last? Is this before the intimate stage? I'd say a couple of weeks, right? If you're really interested in the person. During this talking stage, are you also talking to other people? I guess it depends on how serious the talking is. But I generally like to focus on one person at a time. Who's these people harem protagonists, getting multiple people interested in them. It's not it's not a common situation. What should happen after the initial talking stage? Talking exclusively or officially dating? I think officially dating. You know, once you've kind of figured out that you like someone, you should actually like focus on dating them. How would you like to be asked out? Not like this. This movie is awful. Get out of here. Love Actually, right? Love Actually? Signs? Yeah, get out of here. I hate this. Stupid movie. Honestly, the part with Martin Freeman, right, is the best part. Let me just Love Actually. Martin Freeman. Yeah, best part. Best part of the movie. Private conversation. Thank you very much. Don't embarrass me. How often should you go on dates / spend time together? There isn't a set amount of time needed. It's all about the vibes. Hell yeah. Give me those vibes. Some people don't spend a whole lot of time together. People be busy. They got their own lives. Does social media put a strain on relationships? Yes. Too much temptation at our fingertips? No, that's not social media. That's insecurity. I can see how it could. This is a good question. Does social media put a strain on relationships? I think what they're talking about is seeing other people's like Snapchats or Instagram posts and being tempted by them. But I'm more interested in the conversation about how like communicating through social media can put a strain on relationships. Because face-to-face communication is super important. I'm gonna just say, Yeah, pretty even split on this one. How important it is. Okay, I was just thinking, it looks like if this was one of those charts and this is the middle, then it looks like people are mostly leaning towards no, right? But it's a pretty even like bell curve. How important is it to have a lot in common with your partner? That's a hell of a picture. It's somewhat important. It depends on what you're sharing in common. If it's like values, then yes. Could you date someone who didn't get along with one of your close family members? Probably not, because if they're like just not getting along with people, then they're probably not particularly mature. Do you think seeking advice from your friends about your relationship does more harm than good? No, absolutely not. It depends on the situation. What's a situation that you need advice and getting it from your friends would do more harm than good? I guess if it's like super intimate stuff. But even then, I'm guessing this is all under the assumption that your friends are not going to spread it around. After making things official, do you update your social media? Let everyone know you're off the market. Of course. How else could I tell others that they don't have a chance with me anymore? This is kind of like the honesty thing, I think. Wait a minute. Don't make a formal announcement, but I'll post my partner from time to time. Okay, I mean, fair enough. A formal announcement. Yeah, that's kind of an outdated practice. Want to know which historical TV man is your soulmate? Trust me on this one. If you kiss 5 frogs, I'll tell you if these cheeky titles. Choose your first frog. Which frog are you gonna kiss? This guy looks like a good kisser. Next. Oh, he's so small. Okay, keep going. Isn't that a poison dart frog? You gonna die? This guy looks kissable. All right. Oh, that's a pretty famous picture, isn't it? Or a frog like that. This guy just looks charming. Give me it. Oh, these are like toads, aren't they? Not frogs at all. That said, this guy's got it going on. Yes. You picked the right frog lips to eat here. Your soulmate will appear before you know it. And thank you for all those slimy kisses you sacrificed. I've met my soulmate, guys. All right. Everyone has a Taylor Swift album that perfectly describes their personality. No, Taylor Swift. All right, but I think this is a fine place to stop. Can we? Let's just look at some classic films. Check off all the films that you've watched. Yes. I haven't watched all of The Shining. Most of The Shining. Yes, sure. Hocus Pocus, Silence of the Lambs, Legally Blonde, Jaws, Alien. What's Hugo? Hugo. What? (2011) Is that a classic film? That's not a classic film. It was only 10 years ago. I have not seen Scream or Clueless. Okay. Starting to not recognize some of these. Evil Dead, great movie. The Karate Kid. Lady Bird. Lady Bird? Oh yeah, 2017. That's not a classic. The Conjuring. Elf is a classic though. I don't care when it came out. National Treasure. You checked more than 76%, so we have a lot in common. There's a wedding that will be happening soon. How aggressive. All right. Well, if you joined in, if you stopped by, thank you so much. My name is Isaac Anzu, and I actually had a lot of fun with this. Maybe we'll do this again when we have more people hanging out in chat. Because there's some controversial opinions in here, and I think I was not incorrect to troll this website for some statistics, even if I didn't personally agree with all of them, which is how it goes sometimes. So anyway, thanks for stopping by if you did. My name is Isaac Anzu, and I'll see you next time.